Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. So give me a moment to set things up a bit. Go from there. Actually, I streamed Civ 5 yesterday. It was kind of different, but alright, let's also do this voice chat. I don't know if anyone join me, but regardless if they will or not, that is not my biggest time. Okay. So, anything new? Nothing really significant has been fortifying this. These are also being fortified. There isn't a lot of progress being made on either side. that's about the gist of it. Will there be a lot of changes? Gonna do one mission here, and then we shall go elsewhere. If there's a quick one, but very rarely I get. Alright, we'll do a slower one. Fine, game. It's not like you're giving me much of a choice. Like, curses! Yeah, let's see. Oh. Bye. Okay. Yeah, no, something else. Don't worry. It's not important. Alright, what do this? There isn't much in Roguetech related. That's off. On the other hand, in terms of the role playing, the Mech Olympics, there's a really new update. I feel like I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on the buddy of mine from Valkyrie who was supposed to do the bets. So I do feel bad about that. Hopefully, worst comes to worst, there won't be any fun little, I'll call it gambling mini games. Command interface initiated. Oh come on! Of course it's not. That is not good. And how is it every single time you do defend base and it's like, yeah, we encounter sabotage, so good luck. It's like, what? Every time. You would think that they would have learned by now, but nope. That's asking too much. What? Learn from our mistakes? Crazy? You must be nuts.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me a problem.
They will probably target these guys because
Someone in this thing, you don't get in this thing. I cut you
I would prefer to have turrets if like possible. So got the right arm. Is it 3 million pulse? Sometimes when you get crits, it shows up multiple times, even though it really only happened once. So I actually don't know if that's actually. I could check. No. Not right now. Like, no, you can't check.
All weapons are go. Good to go.
Point odds are
Affirmative.
all of those odds are miserable because it's nighttime and all of that. See.
Commander? Onward.
Okay, we took out one of them, and it's only round one. That's usually pretty decent. I mean, it will speed things up. That's all I want. And I also noticed that when the second wave arrives, they do differ. Like in terms of, like you don't quite know where they're gonna show up.
Will be done.
If I can,
Affirmative.
Myth.
Locking in all weapon systems.
I can't. That took it out. I mean, it's a behemoth. It on average has more armor than
Bon appetit.
experience. Was
Aye.
that other one a gallant? Yeah, they're fast. Like I've noticed that for some of the maps, if you have like mechs that are engineers, that
Yes, Commander.
they take forever. Like literally forever.
Copy that.
Like who the hell recruited these guys? Seriously. Okay, we got rid of that.
Enemy down.
See, now I don't know where they're gonna arrive from. So I'm gonna have to do this back-to-back thing. Like, alright.
Can I do for ya? Uh-huh.
Back-to-back, and then we'll figure things out later.
Aye, aye. Commander?
That way.
Confirmed.
See, if I could have taken out the hunchback faster. What can you do?
I'm here.
Here, that's not the best. I'm trying to avoid the rear being too exposed, but yeah.
Firing jump jet.
Okay, so
Good to go. Orders.
yeah, when you don't know where they're gonna show up, it
Continue. Lock in here.
just trying to not show the rear because the last thing I want is like facing the wrong way and then, no. What do you mean you took a shot and destroyed my mech? One volley. How dare you?
I mean, like, so many positive ways.
Heads up, Commander. Got hostile contacts inbound.
Where are they dropping? There's usually like two groups. I need to know like, I mean there might be a group here, so. Yeah. So confused. Huh, that didn't look like. Oh wait, yeah, there is a group there. Oh great. Okay, I need to. That's gonna be.
Waiting for orders. Take this.
Yeah, they're literally opposite one another. At least with me in the middle. So that didn't
Yes, Commander.
out. Please. Storm Wolf.
Target confirmed.
I can't let hit that.
Solid.
Usually those odds, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably. No, don't take out the railgun. Just let it shoot you.
Schmuck.
Trust me. It's
I heard. Well, everybody seems very
it's
friendly.
usually fairly quick.
Look, baby, I can see it, but it looks to me like
Usually.
No chance, man. No, they both had it. One of them's in the river.
The first shot will take out like a torso if it doesn't finish you off. I mean, if you get lucky, you... Oh, unlucky. Get hit like 3 or 4 times.
Awaiting orders.
Take.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, right now it's not great. I don't know if they have...
Bye.
Go there.
Roger that.
Oh, come on. Of course he went for the legs. Again. Fine, but...
Ready.
Storm Wolf. Yeah, the sooner I could clean up one flank,
Target.
the less I'll have to worry about having some of them too exposed.
Ready for war.
I also need to deal with this side as well because
Firing a full salvo.
exposed. Knocked down, okay. So that might draw the railgun. I'm curious how the... Okay, I'm so glad my... Yeah, that is my ally, right? Should be. I'm 17. If turrets ever become 17 initiatives, I'll be terrified. Like, hell no. You didn't just make a 20 initiative. How do you miss? Like they never miss against me. Okay, so that knocked this one over and took out the other one. Okay, that long Tom has already paid for it. No, leave it alone. I mean, it's not gonna be accurate. Actually finish it off. If it's not gonna be very accurate, it's probably gonna do harm. I'm serious. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Good to go.
They get a Zeus and
I hear ya.
Boar's head. Go after
Alpha strike.
torsos.
Always with the negative waves, Moriarty.
Yeah, the
Always
sooner I
with the negative
take out
waves.
this Zeus. I think it's the last one on this flank.
Could probably use some armor.
Standing by.
They have an Apollo. Apollo usually has a lot of missiles. Who knows when they go boom,
Live to serve.
a boom. What's with this always going for the legs? because at this point it's like, yeah, it's just
Knowledge.
eating up time.
Orders.
Can you please finish it off?
See how you like this.
Like that Zeus just deserves to be like gone.
Your spaniel.
It doesn't deserve to suffer any further. Really? I almost took out its legs. Okay.
Ford.
We have very few missiles. Huh. We're gonna take out that long tom. I mean, if that not long tom. Never mind. Wait, did it take out the long tom? That must be the thumper. That is the railgun that can't hit it. Wow, these turrets suck. If it was me, they would like hit the mechs like no problem. Almost 110% accuracy. But when it hits the enemy, it's like 10%. Of course. Thanks a lot.
Waiting order. Wilco.
I won't have sight. Because... Oh wow. I'm surprised that long tom is still not like in the red yet.
You are giving me a problems.
That is amazing in itself. Let's go after that force head.
Aye, aye. Taking this up.
Maybe eventually I'll blow something up. Just not this mission. Oh, I'm out of tandems?
Waiting on you,
Do I have
Commander.
that little? I thought I had more. Knockdown again.
Your spaniel.
I'm exposed to too many of them.
Go down.
I mean, I gotta look at the bright side, right? This isn't
I am the wind.
this isn't a defend mission where I have like friendly vetoes. The vetoes have been much better. Right now it's the lambs that ever. Wow! The railgun hit something! I am pleasantly surprised. I probably got tired of me. It's like, no, I can't hit things. It's like, prove it. Yeah, prove it. Otherwise, it never happened. Proved it. Rest. See, if it could have hit like earlier, we would have been. Yeah, I was surprised by the behemoth. I guess artillery is just their bane because I definitely need to clean out stuff. Like clean it out. I probably should have done. Whoops. Oh well. So now we will travel around, trying to find missions, chip away at certain systems, that sort of thing. It'll take time. Sure, but we'll. Now we need to find a channel. Diner took. Comstar, I think it's down to like 20 items. So they are steadily being taken down. They've been putting on a pretty spectacular defense. Goes to them. Oh, I love it how they're just. Yeah, Canopus is like, we're gonna fortify all of these. I'm like, sure. I mean, I can't tell them they can't. Oh yeah, what am I gonna talk? I'm trying to find a topic because I'm like, there's nothing new for the Mech Olympics to talk about. I already discussed a lot. Oh yeah, I already started talking about the archery event, which is one mech for each team. They can have a max of 2 arrow 4s, and then they're allowed guided arrow ammo, inferno, normal, a fast cam, a mine. So yeah. All right. Repulse. That looks like even voice chat is, but alright, you should hear it. Yeah, I'm like, no, there are times where I forget to unmute it. I thought it's unmuted, so it's like this whole time you just have this silence, and I apologize. That was never planned. Not intentionally. Unintentionally, yeah, a lot of things. What? I'm human. I'm human. What you expect from me? Okay, we have a capture base. Man, and anything. Good. Anything is good. Good. Goodish. I would prefer battles, but when it comes to cracking forts, battles aren't the best either. That. At that. You know, I'm slowly getting back to some Civ 5, and like on the Civ Fanatics forum, what they do is they do something called like a contrast journal. So what happens is everybody starts with the same save, and then they play X number of turns, and then they compare notes saying where they are at, and then it's like here's their save, and then it's a like the intention is for it to be a good learning experience because what other people are doing and how it differs, and then afterwards everyone votes like the save to use next for X number of turns. I personally, I mean, I joined them before, but after a while, I'm like, I don't enjoy joining them. Mostly because, there's some really good does this. I feel like you like have you ever been part of a group where you're like, I don't fit in, like, at all. Like being with these people make me feel so stupid that I'm like, I don't feel like I belong here. Right? You're just out of your element. Like, what am I doing here? And during these times, you're like, yeah, no, I'll pass. Thanks. Come on, you. The good thing is most of them will. Yeah, we'll have to take them out. So, these odds are miserable. Miserable. And I also have like these turrets out too. Can't leave something like a casket tail with all of its ammo.
You got decapitated.
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Can't even see the other.
Wait your command. Position.
Deaths are pretty dangerous too. Oh, come on. The game is like, yeah, we're gonna make you miss most of
Moving to position.
what you used to. If there's a railgun that's just hiding and I can't get and it takes out my mechs. Wait.
Hey, Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
Reporting heavy fire.
Oh, that must be the last.
A hard hit there.
I don't know where it is. Can you take out the Seth?
Knowledge. Firing all weapons.
Oh, come on. That's an arrow. There's a thumper.
Hey, Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
Long Tom.
Armor.
Sniper. Yeah, right now it's a little dangerous.
Waiting order.
Okay, can you take out this Seth? Please. Thank you. That could have missed, and then it's like, no.
Enemy vehicle. Right. Waiting for orders. On my way. This should be good.
Oh yeah, right, back to the Sith. So, yeah, no, it's hard to join some of those things when you feel like
Hard hit that.
you're just on this whole different level and you just feel dumb playing.
Not much armor left in that.
Yeah, about that.
Losing armor.
Drinking wine and eating cheese and
If you're vigilant,
rays, you know.
or take so much damage. I would prefer if you go sooner so you catch take them out. Bit of a waste. So let's go after that dragon.
Targeted for an alpha strike.
Oh, lethal. I like that.
Droid.
When I'm not on the receiving end. I'm human, okay? Of course I would feel terrible if it happened to me. No! Oh, I still need to get rid of that
That turret.
arrow or
Aye, aye.
kill. Yeah, what's crazy is that if you have tandem, they can have all the armor they have. Might still not be enough.
Primitive.
That's
Giving them everything I've got.
at least the damage is kind of spread around. There's that stuff.
Weapons are go.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. So I am actually. Now the problem is I'm not where I should get.
New Yorker like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich. Not some nut who takes...
Normally I'm here or here or here.
Receive.
Which means that I don't know where would be the best location.
Yes, command. Roger that.
I think around here, but I'm not 100%.
Firing on target.
If those other two didn't jam, I would have a lot more mines. You know. What can you do?
Coordinates ready.
Go up.
Knowledge.
Might have to do.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
You betcha.
Yes, I need to get rid of that.
Jump jet. Engage.
Back you up a bit more. We will worry about capturing that. Like,
Go more negative waves.
I hope this is a mistake.
Visualizing and
I've got eyes on hostile arena. Heading your way.
That is the right location. They might still get hit. Looking at that angle, yeah. Oh, that's... The missile bit is a bit much. Yeah, I kind of don't want to just move out into the open and just let them. Yeah, let's wait for these two to move. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, the Mega Godzilla could be. It gets line of sight.
Commander.
Kind of do live up. Godzilla.
Standing by.
Oh, if those two are gonna be that close together.
Go.
Wait.
Mech
Oh,
destroyed.
does that just
What can I do for you?
that just blocks? Huh, that's
Got
it
it.
blocks line of sight to the Mecha Godzilla.
Tanks are faster than any
A
other tanks in
catapult
theater of
or
operation.
Orion.
Forwards or backwards.
Which I should probably have went for the catapult.
I mean, like,
Because it might be harder for those on the higher ground to hit the... Oh, I say that. I stand corrected. Alright, now we just need to take out that Mecha Godzilla and then... Golden. Yeah, it has the snub nose stuff, so... Nasty customer.
Orders? Roger that.
This time I actually don't mind the legs. It's better than missing, so... Hey, your standards change when things start changing. Oh, can I not hit it? Oh wow, that is terrible. Okay, you are going to go capture that base. Luckily, you don't have to run
Forwards or backwards.
far.
Commencing alpha.
Oh, that was very nice.
And stay
I
down.
just had to.
Commander.
I shall take.
Yes, Commander.
New Yorker like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich. Not some.
And
nut
just
who
skip
takes
all of their turns. I mean, not having allies does make this quite a bit faster. Because otherwise you have to speed up your allies' turns. And usually take a lot of action. Like, what am I doing with my life? Ah!
Mission success.
Looking at this, doing this, that. Alright. Wow. Yeah, no, someone's talking about school where I'm hills. Wait, there was a burn. Yeah, so once again I got thrown off tangent. Yeah. Good. When you feel like you just don't belong, you're like, I don't. Oh, I don't. Okay. Huh. So the Capillans are up to something. Doing diplomacy. That bit is well, no use worrying about all of those. Sure. I don't have another mission. I should probably go to. Yeah, the distances between these are so weird. It's like, it doesn't always quite make sense. Are all of my mechs gonna? I didn't realize I took. I mean, they got chipped away from here and there, but yeah, that felt like a lot of damage. So if there is a mission, I will not be. Yes, I did. Okay, okay, so I won't have. I mean, not having one is fine. Depend mission. Destroy base, or honestly, I'll do it. I know it's nuts, but I will actually do a destroy base here rather than a recovery. Take this. No, that'll be funny. Yeah, they took a system earlier. Oh. It's like we take it back just to. Yeah, that's it for the Civ. Oh yeah, I also did another. Surprise at this, given that. Oh. Short-handed. That's weird. I shouldn't jinx it. Okay. Wait, what is this space? My brain has no recollection of this space. Like, none. Like, I've done capture bases, but I actually don't know. I don't think I've seen a destroy base on this. Yeah, now I'm really confused. But hey, we have some allies. Good. Some shots.
Should have brought sunglasses.
You know, this is Whoa. Shoot. Oh, there goes one of our allies. I would have preferred if it's on the. That kind of sucked.
Aye.
A lot. I also don't like how flat this is. Reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, the Omega is already going. Can Crab show that Omega how it's done? What turret is priority? I only see what? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and I'm blind because there's the 4th one. Wait. Okay, there is no railgun, so that is reassuring. But oh wow. I don't know where that shot was going. I mean, definitely not the target there.
That's its ass. You gotta hit it point blank, and you gotta hit it from behind.
Okay, we do need to take out some of these turrets.
Still up.
These
Good
turrets
to go.
can be a lot more.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Commence.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure.
Not that heavy, my friend. Go. I'm surprised that trebuchet took as little damage as it. I was expecting a lot more. Honestly. Okay, take that out. Each turret that's gone is something I don't have to worry about. I'm waiting for that king crab to like vaporize that omega. Hey, one can dream, okay? Oh, I screwed up. Okay, I definitely screwed up. Hey, buddy. You're definitely not cooking enough. Help you with that. Ooh.
Critical hit.
The, I don't know how I felt about that.
What's going on out there, man?
I actually don't know how I felt about it attacking that.
How much armor left?
Took a hard hit there.
I'm surprised that catapult was like vaporized, whatever that was. I didn't even see what it was.
You crazy? Guy's gotta be a full fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of this town 20
With the long tom. Like, unless I missed the real gun, the two combined will do a very good number on the real gun.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Gunner.
Take it easy. Okay, hold it. Hold it.
Affirmative.
Okay, so that martyr.
Engaging.
Torso.
On the move.
They're probably gonna go after the trebuchet. Alright. I mean, you're not gonna survive, so. But that matters. And we can. Okay, yeah, there is a reinforcement. Not updating. Yeesh.
Primitive.
I don't know where they're gonna drop. That's what I'm worried about. Really? You have that target right there, and you're like,
Good to go.
yeah, okay.
Firing.
Cut down that martyr. Okay, they have weird priorities. Okay.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive ways. Maybe we can't lose. You're right.
Well, that trebuchet survived long enough to be useful, so
I'm telephone
I have no complaints about that. And you, my friend, have definitely.
It's still up. No, it ain't. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Okay, hold it, hold it.
Commencing alpha strike.
Yes, Benchy crit. I mean, I would love to get rid of that catapult.
Locking on.
Thank you.
Enemy down.
Our ally, the Mr. Okay.
Copy that.
So I only need to destroy 2 buildings. Oh, we still haven't taken out the sniper.
Firing. Full
As like I take out my ally, it'll be like face bomb,
target destroyed.
absolute face bomb, bang my head, bang,
Rolling.
bang it. Yeah, I'm like, if you survive that, I'm like, R. But definitely deserve to.
Firing.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Enemy structure down.
That's like a lot of firepower.
Copy that.
Okay, so that's the 2 buildings I need.
Target site.
Now I just need to figure out where the heck they are going to drop.
Go.
Going to send.
Have a little
Yeah, no, I don't want to destroy the buildings because I want
Orders.
my mechs to in position.
Orders.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Attack.
Awaiting orders.
we're late, it's because we're dead.
I don't remember doing a capture. I mean, destroy base for this map. Don't know.
Commander? Resting my mech.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
I probably should have done vigil.
Commander? Waiting for orders.
I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right out.
See, the problem is I don't know where exactly I need to for the reinforcement. So
Yes, Commander.
that's a bit annoying.
Keeping my heat low. Keeping it cool.
Oh, yeah,
15
man.
resolve.
No sweat, you know. Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operation. Forwards or backwards.
Oh,
I shall keep fighting.
I might have to like actually get right in there.
Commander?
Looks of it.
That's my heat gauge.
Commander?
That's the thing. I don't know, right?
On up.
Yep, I still have to get closer.
For orders. Bracing for impact. Ready.
Commander? Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander.
The mother beautiful bridge. And it's gonna be there.
Can I jump further or no?
Warning.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Okay, so they are there. Got it.
Good to go.
Okay, I will know next time. Where they're gonna show. Oh yeah, riflemen. Riflemen are usually really nasty. Well, it depends. I think rifleman 3C or whatever. Yeah, that's a definition of. That's a problem.
Critical hit.
Big problem. Vigilance. Oh.
Go into full throttle.
Really?
Engaging target.
Like, that's my accuracy on my missile bolt? Damn, it's terrible. I mean, that's still decent.
What's up, boss?
Let's.
Copy that.
Don't get in each other's way. So the problem is I can't beat the other.
Copy that.
Yeah, if you get hit by that, I'm like, yeah, you should.
Negative.
You definitely. Hmm.
Yes, Commander. Target confirmed.
I can't hit it.
Affirmative.
Can you hit it?
Other documentation. Go more negative waves.
No.
Yes, Commander.
That rifleman's gonna mess something up. Nope. Never mind.
All removed.
Let's not. But I could avoid. So we have a ghost fighting King Crab. Give me a moment. Yeah, we're. Okay. Let's. Like lethal hit.
Everything I've got.
It has happened, just not that often. Really, it just lost all of that armor. It didn't lose any parts. Trust.
Taking the shot.
Standing by.
I don't think. You know.
Copy that.
Could just get in range to Just
Target's taken a critical hit.
oh, okay. I am impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed by that. I was impressed about what they were doing against the crab, but
Orders.
check it out.
All weapons are go.
Right arm.
That's a critical hit.
On my way. Double time. Firing on target.
I'm surprised that landed. I was expecting it to go like way off target. I don't think I can see. Yeah, I can't see the
Yes, command.
sensor shut down.
Firing
Yeah,
on
we
target.
might be able to finish. Might. Well, all things considered, this could have went a lot worse. So I'll take it.
Mission successful.
I will take it. I'll be like, that's acceptable outcome. Oh. Hmm. Um. All right. Outlet. Yeah, there are gonna be so many I'm gonna build and then salvage. It's gonna be. Yeah, I need to replenish my using it. You know, that's. I just haven't had time. I mean, like almost every time I end up on a enemy system, so I can't do certain things. Oh, okay. Yarn folks had not only took back the capital, but they're actually. In other words, I am. That was. Oh, that's. I clicked back. It actually showed the previous info. Yeah, that's yeah, Yarn folks. There's like 2 new people coming back, and they are working hard at it. Goes to them. I love how they're like fortifying all of these. I'm like, force can be broken. It takes time. It takes missions. Broken. Currently, we are kind of in a war of attrition. Kind of pissed. Gonna be fairly lengthy fight, which is not that surprising, honestly. I mean, we're really short-handed. Like, we have what? We have like 3 or 4 regulars. I check a check. Once I have a mission loading, I will check how many players have been last 12 hours. I don't think we have many. Okay, Nopian. Honeywood. Honeywood. That sounds familiar. Oh, I know which one it is. That's a very interesting one to show up. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the war stats anybody can check. The last 12 hours, we had 4 active companies. There's one who's doesn't hit very hard, so. And there's me, another one who hit hard, and then that 4th person is like, don't know, it's actually I have no clue that 4th person. Like, no idea. Nada. Like, it definitely feels like we're short-handed most of the time. Definitely feel it. Because it does mean like each of the members have to a bit more. All right. Okay. This one, the reinforcements drop here. I could drop here, but it feels... It's not nighttime, so drop here. Nighttime matters because otherwise if I drop there I won't be able to see anything. Oh, do they have no garrison? If there isn't, that'll be like lovely. Thank you, game. You're the best. Oh wait, no, they do have. Never mind. I stand correct. I have a plainsman. I also have something on 20 initiative. Oh, why do we have a wraith? I wish they have a wraith so I could like get more money. Money, 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 money. Take that out, actually. Why not? But that will probably give my allies a good target too. Oh, come on. Really? Do you have streak? Is that why you didn't do anything? Wait. A 2 wraith? No, probably 1 wraith and 1 call. Probably.
Cry havoc.
Can't hit things. Oh, they can't hit things. Don't group me with these guys. I don't know them. I don't know who they are. And I don't want to be associated with them at all.
Faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Very good.
Yes, command.
It's always weird, like hearing bark thing. Wait, what? Okay, I was a little confused. I was like, what just happened? I thought I took out an enemy instead of a turret. That's why I'm like, ah. What? You have that other one that's like exposed. Seriously. Who does these prioritization coding? Wait, just the... Really? Oh. 3 gone. Oh, I know. Yeah, 3 gone. Let's I need to take out this arrow. Not gonna. Oh, I don't have enough firepower now. Yes, go there. A wraith could actually shoot down an arrow. Okay. Oh. That's good to know. They have a pretty strong AMS net thing.
On the move. Affirmative.
Oh! I didn't realize I did enough damage for a railgun to finish. I always have to deal with these guys. I don't know how that plainsman is still alive. Ask me, so I don't want to trigger the reinforcements until. Okay.
Confirmed.
It has AMS, so. Oh, it doesn't? Wait, how many vehicles do they have? We could probably prioritize those first. What?
Have a little faith, Krupkin. They're beautiful people.
Good to go.
Go after.
Sensing alpha strike.
Live to serve.
Wow, the angle that I have to use is very limited.
Wait.
Exposed.
Daniel. Nah. Standing by.
I need to position myself for a bit.
Firing all weapons.
But we have taken out none of them. Like, even that plainsman that should be dead now is still alive and kicking because my allies don't know. And I need to turn on lights because it's getting dark. Please finish it off. Thank you. Wow, that is one hardy plainsman.
Crazy.
And I say that because normally my allies have plainsmen, they don't last very long. Have the railgun one? Maybe. Yeah, don't get too close. Because I don't want to trigger that. Oh, it has tandem as well? Yeah, it has the railgun. I actually can't see the other one. Wait, I can't see. Alright, because of
One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning.
our veto is gone, so
Commander.
that's
Moving to position.
Yes, Commander.
for whatever reason. I mean, maybe they buff plainsmen.
Wait
I don't know.
command.
I see them do it.
Full speed. Ready for war.
Okay, yeah, it's a catapult.
On it.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not a vehicle.
Orders.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly have you pull back.
Standing by. Copy that.
I shouldn't be using incendiaries. Oh, okay. I mean, I could have used like Artemis and
Don't
knock
want
it
in
down.
this thing, you don't get in this thing. I cut you out everything. I don't need you.
Got it.
We exposed some structure. I just don't know which.
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about 10 miles south of Missouri.
Will be done. Lifting off.
That was not necessary. That was more
Got it.
showy than anything.
Work, Commander.
Okay, got rid of that. Now we could proceed to that base.
Continue. Roger that.
It's just showy having them up there.
Drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you
Let's
know.
pull you back a bit more.
Firing jump jets.
Can you get up there? Yes. I'll have 2 of them up there. One of you here. I need to jump them around just a bit.
Eating cheese and catching some rays.
I don't know why, but I
Don't need to tell me twice.
got on some lower difficulty. There's like no reinforcements after you capture the base. Maybe I'm misremembering, which is very possible. I don't know. You have one more turn. I'm gonna have you vigilance. Don't you vigilance?
Sound smart.
You.
Cooling.
Confirmed. Holding.
Unless they have something that's really
Picking up a new sensor.
fast, and I get really wow. Okay, I got really unlucky. Really? Oh, it's Zeus is actually bad news. Yes.
Commander.
How? So all of that for nothing? I'm now really annoyed. And of course she didn't finish out that Orion. Wait, so vigilance doesn't work that way? That is really bad. I thought it did.
Definitely an antisocial type.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed now because I'm like, that shit. I'm probably gonna... Oh wait, that's the wrong target. Ugh.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna... I thought vigilance worked.
Everything I've got.
Why don't you knock it off with them negative waves? Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me a problem.
Yeah, that was...
Bye.
rough. I thought they would work, honestly. Oh, come on. Of course you're going for the legs. That was kind of... in my opinion.
Commander? Bye.
Okay, I mean... it's gonna be a long repair. I definitely won't have it for a while.
One left.
Okay, took out one. Knocked down the other. Take it.
Tiger has only one weak point. That's its ass. Gotta hit it point blank.
I can't believe that Zeus still has 19
Some
initiative.
more chance, man. No,
Even
they
when
won't
it's
have
knocked
it.
down.
One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning.
Yes, Commander.
Like, everything could have gone horribly wrong. Guess I got lucky, but that was just...
Smoked one.
why wouldn't vigilance work? Huh. But hey, I mean, other than a long repair, I'm expecting it to be out for a month. I'm never kidding. It will probably take that long. That's why I use my character for that task. Because any other character, I'll be like, yeah, you will probably not survive this.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Venting heat and stabilize.
I mean, they could have targeted any of them, so I just got lucky that they decided to target that specific one.
Go more negative waves.
And these missions are taking a while. I mean, I haven't done
Mission
a
successful.
single battle. Like, it's a bit nuts. Yeah. Because sorry, I'm typing Discord. Yeah, that repair is gonna take forever. Ever and ever. Let's that. That. Huh. I mean, still making some 4 missions. Hour 12. Not the best, but not the worst. Had to do. Yeah, mostly this is a really good practice how to weather a war against. Yeah, if I remember, I'll show Yarn folks at the end of this stream because I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the bit of progress they have made so far. Okay, not 1 month. I mean, I still have to fix that crit. Yeah. I don't think I have another mission. So we'll be 1 mech short. Understandable. I mean, it's not only 29 days, right? I still have to repair the credit engine, the clan engine, so that will probably take another couple of days. So it's not gonna be ready for quite a while. I actually thought vigilance worked in that case. Wow. Things are getting busy. So Liao, the Capillans, and Valkyrie wants to speak with Diner. So things there might be certain things that are going to happen. Get chaotic. I don't know about that. Ambush convoys are one of those where I'm like being a little short-handed. Bother me. And I'll be out for. Yeah. That's thinking about happening. Why do they want to all of these questions? All of the they possibly I mean, for the Capillans, I mean, one thing I could see, they might be asking for Steiner's help to fight against Blake. That is certainly a possibility, right? Where the Blake controls number, they control most of, well, a good portion. I would say a third. I would say they control a third of the territory. I think the evac zone is like I think. I'm actually not entirely sure. Our allies are... What the heck? Okay, they're scattered in that area too. We're kind of grouped together. Is that a mongoose? Like I'm not kidding. I mean, I don't know what the mongoose would look like. You really missed that? Yeah, let them go first. Then we'll clean them up. Easy peasy. Yeah, sometimes AI wait, attack? Or Centurion. That Centurion might not survive this round.
Primary target damage. Concentrate your fire and get down.
I don't know where we got a Seraph. It's like, huh. I mean, at this rate, the Centurion might live. But not I suspected as much. Yeah. Okay.
It did some heavy damage. What can I do for you?
Oh, you're stuck in there. Well, ain't that wonderful? That's just wonderful, isn't it?
Firing everything I've got.
After that pike.
Orders. Position confirmed. Firing full.
Primary target is damaged.
Looking at that, I'm trying to figure. Just knock you over.
We'll go.
Unless its engine can't handle it, then.
Target eliminated.
I mean, I guess it's still knocking it over, just not an actual. Yeah, there's a mongoose. I know it. I mean, it was gonna be like a mongoose, a scout, wasp, you know, those literal small fries.
Have a little faith.
I await your command. And here it comes.
Oh, for a moment, I thought I hit the Centurion. I'm like, whoops. I mean, I did say the Centurion might not survive this round, so that would be a would it be called self-fulfilling prophecy? Yeah. Yeah, someone from Steiner's like, Lao and pirate conglomerate asking to speak to a Steiner rep. Nah, that doesn't have double cross written all over it.
I'm telephoning you from
No, just
a cafe about 10 miles south of Masurier, and I wondered.
yeah, I'm like, that is very interesting indeed.
Both had it. One of them's in the river, and the other one's on the other side.
That's just interesting. Things happen.
I hear ya.
We
Got it.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
did we take out half of them? Oh, did that pike finish itself off? Probably.
Roger that.
Okay, so that's 3 of 4. What do we have? Stone Rhino and a Grace. Okay. I mean, I could probably fight it.
Yes, come on.
Probably.
Engage.
I mean, I have to hit them first. But, yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, that's a ballista. Oh. Not gonna enjoy tandems. I
Firing
don't
inside.
think I'll be evacuating.
Get your lance to the LZ.
Yeah, 3 of 6. Okay, it's a bit further back, I see.
Waiting for order.
So I have the option.
Firing on target.
Did I miss? I mean, honestly, I don't care about the mongoose. Like, I don't care about the mongoose.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Go back.
Reduction.
They can't shoot back at mechs that they can. I mean, they might have missiles. They might have indirect. I don't know what that mongoose is trying. That mongoose is like, I'm trying to be useful. Yeah, about that. Okay, took care of that. Get this. I
Looks like we gotta find ourselves another bridge. Looks like we gotta find ourselves another bridge.
go for shape charge. It might still be faster to
See, all
finish
the
them
tanks we
off.
come up against are bigger and better
Just need to
than ours.
play a bit
So
smarter
all we
so
can
that
hope to do is, like, scare 'em away, you know?
I just need to play a little smarter so that I don't take any stupid hits. And be like, well, that Centurion is definitely surviving a lot longer than what I anticipated.
Commander.
Kudos to him. I know you're
Affirmative.
back.
Standing by. Roger.
Wait,
Critical hit.
that
I mean, don't say you're sorry.
harder not get it.
He's been trying to get us killed ever since we landed. Tanks are faster than any other tanks in
Let's
theater of
give
operations.
vigilance.
Forwards or backwards.
Commander.
Oh, yeah, if I get hit from one of them from here, I would do that.
Acknowledge.
Like, that shot would have to curve like crazy to
We're late, it's because
my
we're late.
own. Okay, I was sprinting. Shots were lower. So. Yeah, someone reacted with crabs. It's like, hey, I don't have crabs. To the comment that says double crab. But the weird thing is, Capellans have been honorable this season. So it's actually a little unreasonable to say that they're
You got the
gonna
captain's
backstab.
there.
I mean, honestly, there's a higher chance of them backstabbing the directorate than Steiner. Like, Steiner has military resources to deter those kind of backstab because, like, maybe I don't want to antagonize them. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight Steiner. Now, if we have a bigger crew, I messed up. I mean, that's the thing, like, right? That's a waste of time because discussing that won't change the fact that the director just have the resources. None at all. So it's why even bother discussing it? I think I have a vague idea of what Valkyrie is. Because Valkyrie is pretty much done fighting Merrick. They're not gonna attack Canopus. They are probably not going to attack Word of Blake, so that means they probably want passage through Steiner system to reach somewhere else. Where will they target? Well, I mean, there's Coretta, Davion. Actually, Coretta might be a bigger target. The fact that the pirates say that your folks belong to their coup. So there's a very good possibility for them to cause some havoc there. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what to expect. Do I have another mission? Yet. I think so, and we're still. Yeah. So we will. Oh, I do have a battle. Can I get like a battle? Like I haven't done any. I want another capture base. I want to roll for a chance of a battle. You know, change it up. Enough capture bases and destroy bases. No, enough non-battles. But yeah, I have a feeling the pirates are. There's probably a good chance they're gonna target someone. And with the recent development between Yarn folks, there's a chance they might like, hey, Coretta, it's not cool. We want to liberate the Vikings pirates. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It's just let's pass the time. Let's see. No firepower. Okay, that's a defend base. Oh wow, finally. Okay, I need to reboot because I wanted to crash, but finally a battle. A battle. Um that I know there are some other stuff that I don't want to discuss here. Things that are in the working. It's important to me, okay. Nobody else cares. It's fine. It's fine thing, my projects. Ah. You know, sounds like at least pirates will stab me from the front and have a. I mean, I'm gonna wait, like, start loading the save and then. Actually, wait, I step in? No. Step them from the front. Or. I mean, one. I don't even know. Actually, maybe I should stay out of it. Yeah, I've noticed that they tend to be reactive. Which is really weird. True. I do need. It comes with the younger you are, less you, or at least you can operate less. Yeah, sleep is a weird thing, right? When you're young, you could just get through the day with very little sleep. I mean, you still doze off, but get this and we are apps. Yeah, that's yes. Sleep patterns have a curve. Never do understand the body. Like, you know how you need a ton of sleep when you're in high school? And then, like, once you grow really old, you're like, as much. Alright, that is still not ready. It's okay. Like honestly, when you look at like engineering, if you're working with materials and stuff, at least that's more understandable than like body. And the human body works different ways. I mean, just look at the pandemic, right? And bodies weird way. Look at the pandemic. Where some have no reaction. Human bodies. Like with DNA, DNA, genes, all of that, things definitely get very, very complex. Okay, so we have to fire uphill. Unless I want to do hopping. Oh great, we're facing 2 enemy lancers, alright. Understandable. We will start in some trees and hope
Good spot to work on a tan.
It has to have something.
Okay, here we go.
So go take out the enemies from the bottom and work my way up. That sucks when
Can't take much more of this.
I won't disagree. Does look. Yeah, it is a weird season where you have the companions who are honorable, mostly trustworthy. Wow.
Lots of armor.
Do you have like any armor left? Like you won't have much armor left at this point. What's that?
Armor.
I can't take much more of this.
I'm gonna wait a bit in
That's
case
by.
they have more firepower.
Okay.
Okay, don't have more firepower. At least none that I can
On up.
see at the moment.
What's the negative wave?
Commander?
Hey, I don't get those lucky shots. Or I miss something and it's like boom. No matter.
Bon appetit.
I only need to take out the arm. To
Go.
yep.
Commander? Order confirmed.
What's your Artemis? Ooh. LPP
Reporting
explosion.
critical hits.
Waiting for orders.
Take it. I will take it. Maybe I'll take out that torso.
Enemy down.
Hey, how are you doing?
Waiting for orders.
But you have some.
Okay.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Don't mind me, just fighting a war.
Yeah, same here.
I need to clean out this bottom section. Otherwise,
What's this corruption? Jeez.
can't. Really at times. Yeah, I'm still like my formation
Did
still
I
makes.
download another launcher?
I'm locking.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I had to turn.
I've got to download another launcher. I just did that like this morning.
Wait, there's a one. No, I mean, so that one.
Go down.
Yeah, there are times when they have.
Version 1.1.15b.
Oof. Is that recent? Oh, that one. That was like half a month ago.
Waiting order.
I need to. So many.
Firing.
I mean, missing all of those shots don't help.
Tango down.
Confirmed.
Yeah, luckily the launchers don't happen very often.
Yes, Commander.
I just did a launcher this morning,
On the
so
move.
Not this one?
nope.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I'm really worried about
Hey man, I'm
our
about to
armor
put you
on the
something
left
very
side
good, and you are giving me
because
a problem.
somebody in front of you.
It looks to me like there ain't no
Oh,
better
that
stuff.
sucks.
Drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know.
You need to make sure that position in a way
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive ways.
reserved.
We
Okay,
can't lose. You're on.
start.
Good to go.
Yeah, it would be lovely if I out
Got it.
there's Zeus over here.
Fry an egg in here.
Glad their actions is bad. I mean, they have uphill advantage.
So more negative waves.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a straightforward, quick battle, and then it's like, yeah, no, it's.
Crazy.
I mean, whenever you have to fight uphill, it just will always be. Thank you.
Right. Target locked.
So isn't Korea just reclaiming some territory lost from?
Locking in
Oh,
all
sorry, I
weapons.
missed that. What was it?
You're part of Korea, right?
Yeah.
You're just reclaiming some territory lost from actions.
Yeah, they've been attacking us.
Well, now you also have the yarn folk problem.
Folk were mostly wiped out due to Clan Ghost Bear and Clan Wolf.
Right.
Oh, they're coming back. I gotta stop cooking. I forgot about the heat.
Waiting orders.
I wasn't paying attention. Let's go.
Hey dude, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Fucking tired.
I mean, you're almost like
See, all the
single-handedly
times we come up
fighting
against are bigger and
Comstar.
better
I'm
than
not
ours.
surprised.
So that all we can hope to do is
Yeah,
like
that,
scare them away, huh?
Fucking debuff made it rough. They threw 30 companies at us today. On Terra and one other world. There were 3 of us holding 30 of them.
Solid connection. That
Yeah,
way.
no,
Bye.
it's probably not a Sunday that once you have.
Firing
Yeah,
all
I was
weapons.
fucking tired.
You definitely earned the vacation after
And before me?
her falls.
Ready for war.
Not you. I'm just expecting something.
We hope.
Waiting
So what are
orders.
you up to?
Eh?
Mm-hmm. How was Directorate doing?
Enemy down.
I mean, we.
Good to go.
I mean, for whatever reason, it's almost always like I'm part of the faction that's always have few members.
Roger that.
So yeah, just grinding away, war of attrition.
I'm telephoning you
enough.
from a cafe about
I
10
didn't
miles
realize
from
it.
Couturier, and I wondered if you could do me a favor. Still up?
Mission success.
I mean, the good news is, like our members have been real life stuff coming back to the. Yeah, it's not like terror region. Every single day you have to put in the same amount of work or you just progress.
Yeah. Dude, we came close to losing Terra a couple of times, I feel like. One of our Aussie guys, I mean, at some points they were putting down, 100 control or, one of our Aussie guys came back last night, stopped playing MechWarrior 5 and came back and held it for us over the night.
Oh, that's the best. Unexpected reinforcements.
Yeah. Well, we pinged a couple of them directly too and just asked. We have a lot of folks who have, like semi-retired here and there, but they're willing to come back for short bursts if we need to.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You get burned out. Personally, I think this season is especially bad just because putting on is shorter. Suddenly you're like getting a lot more missions done in the chapters.
Yeah, see, I don't mind that as much. Rarely am I actually pushing so hard that I'm trying to do things exactly on cooldown. I have been at that point a few times against Comstar. And that's rough, trying to hold to an exact 13-minute cooldown against Comstar-sized lances.
Yep, and that's with nukes enabled.
Well, yeah, and a lot of times I just turned them on recently. The only reason I turned them on was for urban maps to knock down buildings.
Yep. I'm pretty sure after this, once you go back to fighting like 4 per lance, you're like, what is
We fight a lot of that anyway for fortification. Yeah, today was a long day.
Yeah, no, after this, you have definitely earned yourself a long vacation. Probably more Path of Exile.
Yeah. I want to play some Path of Exile. I want to play MechWarrior 5. Let me see. I'll play Last Epoch when it comes out of early access. I want to play Humankind. I have a few on my list. They've all been put off.
Phantom Brigade.
I missed about half of that. What was that?
Really want to play Phantom Brigade.
Oh, Phantom Brigade. Gotcha.
On Mech with tanks, and you see 5 seconds into the future.
Connect. Probably one more mission.
What do you?
Yeah, there are definitely some days I'm in a day.
Well, and got life stuff coming up too, so.
Guess now your Aussie players are like a relay race.
Interface initiated.
Probably here in an hour or two, and I'm not going to ask him to keep pushing over the night. What I'm going to ask him to do is just keep an eye on it and check it about once an hour. So he'll prep a good slate of missions and then just let it sit. And then if for some reason they do hit it, then he'll jump on and drop a mission real fast to cancel it out.
Yeah, I've noticed defending fortified system a lot harder this season than
There's a lot of
attacking it.
on my cockpit.
Oh, see, we
Why don't you
find
think how beautiful it
defending
is
a
out
lot
here?
easier. But
Defending?
mostly that's defending is a lot easier for
Damage
us.
is light.
While you're fighting
Yeah, well the thing is that if you can choke point an enemy, you can force them into the situation where they can only fight missions against you, but you can fight missions against anybody. Where we broke a lot of Comstar, in fact, this goes back to why Chice hates us so badly.
Showing minor damage.
Is Karita wouldn't let them go around, so we ended up choke pointing them at a system called DB. And
Oh,
DB
right.
was
Hey,
a
look, you
deep
know, if those
gravity
engines are
well
turning over,
system
we can sneak
that
right up the edge
spawned
of town.
almost
Nobody will hear us, right?
exclusively urban maps. So they didn't have any way to, like, bounce out and back and forth and reset their maps like you can on some places, because it was a deep gravity well.
This sector is so
And so
screwed
what
up,
they
nobody
had to
knows
do
where the
was
lines
just
are, where
fight
our lines are. I got two with no
about
problem
10
with those.
days worth of constant fighting against clan on urban
Hey, Kelly,
maps.
what the hell's going on out there?
Good to go.
And meanwhile, we could fight against Karita and Steiner and Davian and local government, and we could had a little bit more flexibility to pick our maps because we got a lot more missions than they did.
Yes, come on.
They were very, very unhappy with us by the end of that.
Oh, I mean, I've read Kai's response. He was very unhappy.
Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why
Commander?
they're so angry with Karita. But that's what happens when you
Taking the shot.
act like that towards other factions.
What's up, boss?
Shockingly, they don't want to help you.
Firing on target.
Yeah, well, what I worry is they don't learn from this.
Live to serve.
No, they
Oh.
didn't learn from. They didn't learn from last season.
Onward.
The only thing scary about this season is they got more numbers. Does matter if they actually go.
Yeah, but some of them are just.
I'm walking.
They don't have the fortitude to stick it out when it gets rough because they're. At the heart, they're just bullies that like to have, the big guns. They like to be able to flex on people, and when it's fun and not, when it's not hard, and when the fun, when it's hard and when the fun goes out of it, and when they're not able to flex, then they bail. And that's what's going on right now. And then other ones, well.
One.
Yeah.
Good to go.
I won't get into that all.
Yeah, what I'm surprised is they haven't
Standing by.
company bonuses as much, or have they? Kind of hard to tell.
We have ways of circumventing their company bonuses.
Right, because they're stuck on one.
Well, not only that, but
Schmuck.
company bonus only works
Go
for
on,
them
negative
if
waves.
we're fighting them, or if they're fighting us. So by forcing them to fight into a fortified system, we can nullify a lot of their company bonus by simply not fighting them.
Orders.
That's one thing that I'm like. It feels like Diamond Shark is very controlling the base.
We are.
Copy that.
And that baffles me. All the systems have and letting you guys call the shots.
Position.
Well, I honestly think we just have a much better plan than they do for this stuff.
Go more negative
They've
waves.
tried to call the shots. They've beaten us back several times.
Confirmed.
They've made us take losses. Once they kicked us all the way out into Karita space. But they lost like 30 systems to Hell's Horses when they did that.
Yeah, but that was when you guys were basically don't even have much of a. I'm not surprised about that.
Crazy.
Just that after that, it feels like you'll have a lot more systems.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Now it's almost even.
Yeah, no, now it's bad for them.
Well, the other thing too is that, um, that about I think it was around this time last week, I did the math and realized that I was able to blitz Terra. So I ground it down over most of either Saturday or Sunday morning, and then we took 2 more systems in quick succession that a couple other folks had been wearing on, and then I blitzed Terra, and then we fortified it to 300, and that was really morale breaking. They spent a lot of time trying to get that back, and we're not successful.
For $1.6 million.
That
We
was
could
very
become
damaging
heroes
to
for
their morale.
3 days.
Yep, they just got outplayed in so many ways. But I mean, to put it simply, if they got Coretta and Steiner on their side, they would.
No, well, the thing is, though, is that the reason why they're facing this is because they treated Kurita and Steiner so shitty at the beginning of the map. It's not like Steiner forgave them for taking 120 planets. The reason why Steiner stopped fighting them was because they threatened to wipe them out, and because they started a war between Valkyria and Steiner. Steiner didn't forgive them for it. Kurita didn't forgive them for it. They were just too weak to be able to do anything. And that's fundamentally what's happening. It's not an issue of, it's not an issue of just 5 factions or 4 factions randomly deciding to gang up on Comstar and take them down, like Chess plays it off as. It's literally all the people that they treated like shit at the beginning of the map, finally in a position to do something about it.
Yep.
I mean, very clearly, had Comstar played nicely at the beginning of the map, Steiner would have helped them fight us. Steiner doesn't like clanners in the inner sphere. They see that as one of their kind of roles is to kind of try to keep them out. But we were polite and respectful with Steiner and are good friends with them, and Comstar treated them like ass.
Hey, Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
That Warrior's packing
Ready.
heavy weapons.
So it's not ganging up, it's not picking on, it's not bullying. It's consequences.
You know,
It's something good.
I mean, they kind of use Valkyrie and guarded them.
Yep.
Honestly, if circumstances were different, I'd be part of leading Valkyrie against Comstar.
Let's target.
Well, we would have welcomed that. It is still a long fight remaining.
That hit something good.
Yeah, I've noticed that if a faction has a smaller territory to hold on, it actually becomes.
Yeah, because at some point, I mean, literally, they could park 40 companies on a planet at some point, and there is little we could do about it. There are still ways to break that, we have, but it would not be easy.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be.
We'll get it. I mean, the other thing, too, is that my current company is basically built for this exact scenario of breaking these, like, really heavily fortified, dense systems.
Are y'all gonna walk on Jarn folks some more? I hear they're coming back.
Sorry, what's up?
Jarn folk?
Oh yeah, it looks like they rezzed. They brought a couple of folks back. Now, the thing to remember about the Jarn folk that came back is it's actually just Chiss and two of Sarki's friends. It's not the Jarn folk from last season. The Jarn folk from last season are Hell's Horses and Wob this season.
I hear ya.
Yep. So, I mean, you probably noticed my comments. Just don't want,
Yeah, critical hit.
because certain things could be mistaken for certain.
Huh?
Oh, like one of the person was talking about past generations. Like, I hope we don't spark this conversation again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have a
Oh,
little faith.
one of the new
Right.
young folks
Hey, look, you know,
was
those
role
engines
playing.
are turning
But
over.
yeah,
We can sneak right up
the
here
wording
in town,
could
nobody
be
will hear
very
us, right?
misleading.
I have every public channel muted.
Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, no, it's fine.
I don't see any of that anymore. I burned out too hard with Chiss's drama baiting and everything else that was going on. I just can't do it anymore.
That's my other dog.
Yeah, no, that's.
So, no more helping new players, no more writing guides, none of that stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Awaiting orders.
That ghost is really annoying, but
On the move.
But yeah, like literally the Jarn folk from season
Confirmed.
1 are Hell's Horses now. It's Svegin and his crew. Well, let me rephrase that. All the Russian-speaking folks went to Hell's Horses, and the English-speaking folks kind of scattered or retired.
Roger that.
yep. I
That's a kill.
got
Um,
talking to them.
yeah.
Wait your command.
Yeah, because the two heavy hitters that were English-speaking were
Got it, Commander.
Blaine and Jarlson.
Charleston, I think, is helping Steiner right now.
That's correct. He's under contract with Steiner, at least last I heard.
I'm surprised he came back.
Locking in all weapon systems.
He was offered a lucrative contract.
Well, lucrative.
Or maybe just bribed with food.
I think because Steiner doesn't have that much drama. Last mission. Oh, I needed that.
Yeah, I would consider him one of my good friends in this game.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. He and I had a lot of fun last league. Some shenanigans and
Copy
stuff.
that.
Schmuck.
Plus, we talk about history and, you
Things
know,
are faster
bitch
than
about
any
this
other
and the
tanks in
other, and
theater
he
of
still tries to
operations.
talk me
Forwards
into
or
buying a
backwards.
Subi machine.
Yeah, if you have things in common, it helps a lot.
Firing everything I've got.
Yep.
Commander?
Yeah, him and
Roger that.
Bertonius are probably my... And at one
Aye,
point,
aye.
Janus as well. But he's completely retired. Which is too bad. I need to ping him and go have a beer before I move.
Engaging target.
That's a kill.
I named it.
standing by. Acknowledged.
Just fucking nuked an enemy reinforcement lance because it was the only weapon in range, and I didn't feel like walking all the way over there to shoot it.
Yeah, especially urban maps longer, right? So.
Oh, this was Highlands. But I was feeling really lazy at this point.
Yeah, you sound tired. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much last night.
You weren't thinking about Terra, right?
Actually, yeah. That's probably a large part of it.
Oof, that's...
I looked at it less. I mean, I was just kind of worried that, you know, like literally fucking, you know, that would add weeks to this. And I don't think I mentally have weeks left.
Yeah, no, that's... I mean, I know why it happens, but yeah.
Roger that.
I will feel better tonight. I have heard that they were very unhappy today when they did not manage to take anything back from us despite the black market debuff. I don't know whether that was speculation or actually said.
You know, from
Go on, get down
this
into your
season, the extra attack buff.
Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Okay, hold it.
Oh,
Hold
see,
it.
I already had the max, so I didn't actually gain anything.
No, I meant like for other players. Yeah, you got penalized because everybody else is like...
Dude, my career modifier right now is, if it wasn't for the cap, would almost be a 2.1.
Honestly, Jamie should have went all the way. Like, all right, we'll give you all these, no caps. Have fun.
I would almost like to see it be like an exponential equation, because then it doesn't give players a hard cap, like a ceiling that stops them. They can keep pushing if they want to, but it's got diminishing returns on, you know, how much investment, or how much you get out of the investment.
I'm going.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that.
Yeah, so I think that would be super interesting.
But we also have some players who are like, yeah, we should have 1 hour cooldown.
Yeah, like a 1 hour cooldown, and you can only gain 100 fucking control a week or some shit. Like, go, like, whatever. I'm not getting back into that discussion. Sorry. There's a lot of things that I'm not trying to stomp on the discussion here, except I'm stomping on the discussion.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I mean,
you and I are the same opinion on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fighting the people who that too, so they are probably very unhappy about the fact that, like, my faction has like 4 versus like 15. They're not winning.
Yeah, they're only unhappy because they're losing. If they were winning, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Mission successful.
So there is some kind of thing in place where a lot of people attacking a few people are diminished?
No, it's the other way around. A lot of people attacking a few people get a bonus.
But if you know how to fight them properly, minimize their advantage.
Yeah, the difference is, when we say a lot of people attacking a few people, a lot of times what happens is a lot of people side of it tend to have been people who have put a lot of effort and optimization into their lances, and as a result, they tend to hit much harder. So, for instance, like, so I was fighting for a while this morning, probably 12-1 against some Comstar companies. but it is pretty likely that I actually have put more time and effort into my company than all 12 of them combined. So the perspective of a lot of people is, when you've put that much effort into it, is there inherently anything wrong with that kind of player being able to, on some form or fashion, take on a group of other coordinated players, right? It's like, should a group of 10-year-olds actually be able to chase down and tackle an NFL running back? You know, should he be able to play football against them 10-1? Well, the answer is obviously yes, right? This is someone who is at the peak of their game, who has put a ton, who's literally invested, more than all of them combined in being in shape and being in fast and, being able to run and carry the ball and all of that kind of stuff. Nobody questions those kind of examples, but you get something like this and people get all upset about it.
Yeah, it just surprises me because I started playing online map like January of the month, like 4 months.
Yep.
I could impact the map I'm doing. Literally
You worked hard and you focused and you learned.
Yeah. Just have to learn, ask questions. I mean, there are guides. Like those guides probably make you good enough to be, I say, top 10%. I'm just throwing a number, but get the idea. And the rest of it is just.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely get the idea. I wrote the guides.
And it surprises me that people are saying that, yeah, you shouldn't be optimized for this. One could do it. If I could do it in, I mean, like this lance I'm using, I've built like 2 months ago. So it took me 2 months to figure out how to build a lance that could be pretty effective.
So I will give you the same example that I give to a lot of folks, AJ. Okay, because this is kind of how it is. And by the way, hello, Takashi. So have you ever played Path of Exile, AJ?
A bit.
It's
I play more Diablo 2.
Okay. So you're kind of familiar with the concept, though.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the deal. In the Path of Exile community, it has a really high learning curve. And there are certain players, and there are certain builds that are carefully built out, and every skill point is carefully allocated, and all the stats, the math is carefully done, right? And those builds perform well in the end game. And the end game is designed to be a challenge to players who really want to push themselves hard to be the very best. There are also players who want to build fun little meme and jank builds because it's cute, or they want to play suboptimal class because they don't like the gender of the class that's optimal for that particular build, or they want to do it their own special way, even though the math says that that's not a right way to do it. And then these players get very, very upset that they can't do endgame content as effectively as the players who have put all the time and effort into min-maxing it. So you see where this is a problem.
Yes. That's exactly what
Well, and so we see that rational minds would not look at this and say, any more than they would look at it and say, you can play however you want, but you can't expect the same results, right? This is the same kind of person that would take their 1985 Toyota Camry to the drag track and then complain that it's not beating Ferraris. You're not going to get the same performance out of suboptimal things that you haven't put in the effort to do. Well, here's why I draw this analogy. Because you say, what does it have to do with Roguetech, right? Well, one of those people who plays Path of Exile that way is the lead balance designer for Roguetech. That's how they think. That you should be able to do whatever special, fucking cutesy snowflake shit you dream up, and for some reason still get equal value as the people who put in a lot of hard work and effort.
So one of the little loading tip notes, if it's stupid and it works, you're lucky and it's still stupid.
Yeah, you don't have to convince me. Like I get it.
Yeah.
Like I'm the example of what happens if you invest 2 months into learning the game.
Yeah.
2 months isn't that long of a time. That's
Especially not this season, where you can accelerate so hard with things like faction stores and, events and loot boxes and all that kind of shit.
Wow, what the fuck is my loot box? I haven't got a loot box.
Well, flip over to the sharks for the next 48 hours, you'll get a bunch of them.
No, I can't do that. I don't have the faction with you guys. And I just re-upped with Karita, so...
Hey!
Hey, Takashi. I'm not trying to poach your people.
Oh, I know. No, I'm just celebrating because it's always good to have more people. We've actually had a good number of new guys lately, which has been nice.
Yeah, that's been cool. Well, you guys have a little training program and stuff like that for people. It's a good place for new players to land.
Yeah, and I'm working on kind of getting that formalized so I can actually put out docs and stuff, and hopefully we'll have that ready soon.
I really got to get into that.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely help you with it.
It does crack me up that we did our Q&A night though and nobody showed up.
Yeah, that was. Damn it! I really wanted that to work.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
But yeah. Hopefully we survive this whole upcoming conflict, so that I can get these peeps trained up.
I think you guys will be fine.
I'm a mediocre pilot at best.
you gotta start somewhere. Look where I ended up.
Oh, I was pretty much complete trash into this season, and now I'm just somewhat trash.
Like I joined Valkyrie when we're like stalemate with Steiner. I was only 5%.
I was lucky to do one before.
Yeah,
I actually had the lowest possible rating, and was still not all that great at it.
Times I wish.
Yeah, I remember that.
I have to jack the game to make it easy, so I don't fail.
Yeah, I remember Takashi rolling around with a .01 raw career score.
Yeah, that was rough.
Mine's not even that. It's 0.
Well, I mean, this
is that even possible?
You turn the sell and the salvage up to max. You tweak other settings, and then it's no longer, it goes to 0.
Now, your adjusted will still be like .64.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm glad there are people talking, but I'm done for the night. We did some good work, but that'll be fine. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Watching. Have a good one.